Hi family, this is Mo with Moya Body Care and Colon Hydrotherapy, and I am a colon hydrotherapist that practices the art of internal detoxification through the use of colon hydrotherapy, herbs, and natural living. And today's video is all about a very simple tool to use when you find yourself in a little bind as far as digestion is concerned. If you find yourself being a little bit constipated, you're not having a regular bowel movement, you're feeling very distended, gassy, and bloated, and you're not able to get in to see your fabulous colon hydrotherapist. A couple of things that I want to point out that can help you out. Number one, I would love for you to slow down with consuming solid foods, or just completely stop consuming solid foods, period. The reason being is that your digestive system is literally one hollow tube from mouth to anus. So if you continue to stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff and continue to eat and continue to eat, but you're not having regular bowel movements, you're just going to become more constipated, right? So that's not a good thing to do. No bueno for that. So the first thing is that you want to stop consuming solid foods, or you want to slow down with consuming solid foods. The second is that you want to increase your liquids. All your liquids that you want to consume. You can pick one or do all of them. You want to do as much water as you want. In your water, you can add liquid chlorophyll, cayenne extract, lemon, aloe vera juice, a little bit of bentonite clay, a little bit of activated charcoal, just enough to make your water cloudy but not muddy, right? That's going to help penetrate and break down all of that stuff that's sitting in your colon or in your digestive system from mouth to anus. Because at some point in time, you really don't know if it's sitting in your stomach and it's just way too much food there, or if the waste is sitting in your small intestines, or if the waste is actually shifted to your large intestines. So it's kind of hard to figure out like where exactly it is if you're not a person that does this on a regular basis, or you're not a practitioner like myself. So what I would recommend is that you increase your liquids. So again, that's water, which is you can add as much aloe vera juice, cayenne extract, liquid chlorophyll, bentonite clay, activated charcoal. Any of those will do just fine. If you choose one of those additives, I recommend that you stick with one and do that consistently for 3 days straight. So if you choose lemon in your water, stick with lemon water for 3 days straight. If you choose bentonite clay, stick with bentonite clay in your water for 3 days. You don't want to layer it because the body doesn't know what to do with all these different things going in your system. And remember, your system is already discombobulated because it's stagnant. There's no movement. When there is no movement, you are moving more towards an illness. Always remember that wellness equals movement. Death equals stagnation. So if there's no movement, you want to get your body moving as soon as possible. If not, you're going to have a whole nother issue on your hands. The other liquids that you can do is herbal teas. You can drink as much herbal tea as you want, or fresh pressed juices. I recommend if you do fresh pressed juices that you use green juice over all other juices. Green juice is normally used to detox and break up waste, gas, distension, and bloating, etc. But when you start mixing like a fruit juice with a vegetable juice, you're going to create a chemical reaction, and you don't need any more chemical reactions, right? We do not want to do that. You want to keep things as simple as possible right now. When you start layering and complicating things, your body doesn't respond. It literally shuts off. So the more simple you keep it, the better. The third that I want to share with you, or in conjunction with the second point, is this is a herbal tea that a lot of my clients use. It's a very old remedy. It's called Smooth Move. However, a lot of people do not know how to use Smooth Move. This one little tea bag is extremely potent. It is extremely potent. And most of the time when clients use this tea bag, they end up going from constipation to diarrhea within the span of like 2 hours. So you don't want to do that. We don't want to do that, right? What you want to do is allow your tea bag to steep for 1 minute. Anything more than or longer than 1 minute, you are going to create a chemical reaction. And we don't necessarily want to do that. You just want to stimulate the colon just a little bit to help it remember that it is constipated and congested. You don't want to swing it into diarrhea. We don't want to do that. So within this 1 tea bag, you can get up to 3 cups of tea if you use it the way that I just explained. Okay? So I hope this helps you until you can get to one of your fabulous colon hydrotherapists, i.e. right here. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to reach out to me. My phone number is 562-682-0818, and my website is Moya, MOYA, bodycare.com. Until then, be blessed. Happy cleansing.